Hey everyone, Forever2 here, and welcome back to Reverse 1999 for the end of this version's event, and we're counting down to figuring out what the next one is. I haven't watched any trailer or any videos that showcases that what kind of event is going to happen in the next version. Now, from what I can tell here, it's a carving. And last, we are doing something called carvings on the Sunstone. Now, we've been given 5 days, which I waited almost 6. And we will read what this thing will have to say. It'll give us some clue where, when, and what the next event will be about. Because I highly doubt we're going to get into a new chapter yet. So, we need to wash away the dust on the wall to figure out what's covered. And I highly doubt that my mouse is going to work on here. Ah, Aztec, isn't it? That's Aztec. Alright. There we go. Alright, so, what the beast destroyed? Tezcatlipoca. The museum in Mexico City Exhibition Hall. Tezcatlipoca Gallery, the Aztec god. I'm sorry if I'm not going to say the god. So, the Smoking Mirror, ruled as the first sun, a trickster god. Tezcatlipoca embodied conflict and change. He often changed his appearance and summoned illusions to beguile, test, or destroy people. He was known to play tricks on royalty, bringing entire dynasties to their end. This capricious god of the first sun emitted only a dim light, up until he was struck from the sky by Quetzalcoatl. In anger, Tezcatlipoca transformed into a jaguar to devour the people. This relief is a replica of the original wall carving. Note that the obsidian mirror replacing his right foot is not an error. Depictions of Tezcatlipoca, see how I'm messing up again, use symbolic imagery in place of his foot, which he used to bait and subdue the giant monster Cipatli. So, already, the imagery and the name, we're gonna be saying that the place is in Mexico, or at least Mexico City. God damn it. I think my tumbler's already filling it up to the brim when I put this down. Not sure how it got up there, or spilled. There we go. Alright. So. But the timeline? Don't know when. So what the winds destroyed. So I go upwards. What the hell is this? Okay. Did your history begin with agriculture? Alright. I keep forgetting to scroll down automatically. Alright. Did your history begin with myths or with agriculture? The second sun rose, but then the wind came. A storm devoured the sun and blew Quetzalcoatl from the sky. The wind stopped, no longer trapped in the wind. You became bound to agriculture instead. Yes, the storm destroyed a blazing sun, but it also anchored you to this scorching land. Crops became not only your food, your food, but also the foundation of calendars and metaphors for society itself. You and your brothers and sisters lived and died by these crops. Your mind absorbed knowledge of weaving, refining, and writing. Your body learned to farm, to battle, to innovate, and to innovate. Your soul planted a civilization on both glorious and heavy. So that, assuming that would be Quetzalcoatl, what the fire destroyed. So, again, I'm always impressed that the devs who worked on this game create such awesome and unique freaking artwork. So, let's read this. I'm so glad you accepted my invitation to this important academic exchange. How should I address you? Why do you ask? You're not my people. I am who I am. The rain and life. Alright. A rain of fire destroyed the world you nourished. Does this mean there was a critical failure in your career as a manager of the eras? While the rain of fire burnt my people's flesh and crops, It was merely part of the cycle of balance. So you accept destruction as the price for maintaining the balance? Perhaps. An interesting perspective. What advice would you give to the people who became butterflies and were reborn? I would advise them to become creatures that could hold water, whether it be tears, blood, or molten metal, and accept the cycle once more. Interesting. What the flood destroyed? I'm not gonna pretend I understand this, because I do not understand at all. I hope you guys can cue in to what I'm trying to read here. So, day after 4 Atli, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope I pronounced this right. I mean, I never learned about Mexican history or Aztecan history. I only know. I may be the last chronicler of this world, that goddess in the jade skirt and shawl, deity of all rivers and lakes. Her tears from the past became today's flood. Temples, cornfields, stone houses, everything was swallowed in an instant by a deluge of water rushing into the valley. I was lucky. The goddess left me a canoe. Although wave after wave has tried to engulf this little boat, it remains afloat. Night has fallen. On the water's surface, there's something glimmering in the moonlight. As I look closer, I realize they are people. No, fish. Their skin shimmers with scales. Their hands flatten into fins. Their feet fuse into tails. The people have transformed into fish. They leap from the water, offering their respects to the living. I raised my hand in return. The fourth sun destroyed the world, but I was spared in the end. Tremble. Tremble before her sorrow. Okay, so I'm going to assume that he's going to talk about mermaids. Mermaids. Something like that, right? I don't know. I'm just thinking here. I know for the fact that the character that's coming out in this version was a person named Lorenz Butterfly. I've seen her trailer. She seemed interesting. And finally, what the earthquake destroyed. The gods welcome me as Alright, let's let this go through and get my rewards and read in here. Unfortunately, there's nothing else. There's nothing else for me to hear. Okay, this is also another clue as well, but I don't think I'm going to go in it as well. But it's probably just going to spoil me a lot, so. Alright. So, when I saw you, you were standing on a road carpeted with marigolds. The stained glass window overhead reflected the warm light of countless homes. Children danced around you with sugar skulls in hand. You held a brush dipped in glaze, painting an image of how do I pronounce this? Tonotiwa onto your beloved Bajo Quinto. You and I live beneath the fifth sun. The world's movement continues, tearing old rifts open and creating new fractures. The earthquakes may never stop, but will they be this world's end? It's hard to say. In truth, the world exists in eternal chaos, forever constructing and deconstructing, gathering and splitting apart. Perhaps your mission is to keep walking this road toward destruction, praying the glaze never dries. For the world is still growing, and we must leave behind more unfinished works to keep creating joy in our lives. Well, I'm gonna say that seems like an interesting thing to look at. But I'm gonna take a look at the web event real quick, and if it's something that strikes me fancy, not sure if I'm allowed to show you this, but I think not many people would do this, in all honesty. So I'm gonna take a break for a bit and check this out. BRB. Okay, so alright, so Breathtaking Gallery is going to be a little sneak peek of what we're going to go through. And of course, there is a link to the events called. So I want to take a look at what we have here. The city's been plagued by a string of strange murders recently. All of them still unsolved. It's left a heavy gloom hanging over the place. People say all these cases have something to do with that gallery. I must stop more from happening. Time to sneak inside and investigate. Hopefully, I can find some useful clues. I think I might just... Is there a way to split this screen? Because I know for sure that anyone can see this. I'm not supposed to do this here. Alright, swipe right to enter the gallery. I think I might just condense the screen a bit. Alright, it's too dark to make out the paintings. I need to find a way to light up the room. There's a backpack here. Alright, something can be used to light the light. So let's check the backpack. So we got an incense. We've got marigolds. And candlelight. Might as well. Light at last. Wait.
Keep it quiet.
What the? You found my backpack? Well, at least it fell into the hands of a living person and not one of those. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna tuck the music here because it's a little loud here. So, never mind. You don't need to know. Huh? Where's my candle? You didn't use it to go poking around in the dark, did you? You did. Well, find anything? Never mind. Now's not the time for details. Listen, this is no place to wander. You better get out of here. Now. Some things are worse than getting lost. So, this is the new character, Ramona. And for some reason, she has a mop. Incense. Not sure if I should leave the music on because it's a little loud. I'm honestly not too sure if I should be able to turn that up. I can only mute it. So, I'm going to save the image because I do like the look of it. Alright, so why is a piece missing from every painting? That painting just moved. Suspicious. Let's poke it, and I already know who that is. It's that one freaking member of that little group in I think the one event that it's in Paris.
Can you see me?
So her name is Lady by the Lake? Why was I left here alone? From Paris to Mexico City. I just wanted someone to talk to. Wait, don't go. You're investigating, right? I can help. The paintings are all incomplete. Maybe if you fix them, you'll find more clues. But be careful. You might set off a trap. Let me see if I have what I have that can help. Aha! Here, take these paints, and maybe you can take me with you when you leave. So... Okay, not sure if this will help with finding the clues, but okay. This paper matches the missing part of the lower right painting. So, this painting needs a dark blue piece, mixed black with blue. Okay. So, oh, now I see it. Okay, so I'm looking at here are the different outfits or looks for different characters. I know that's... His name is Bottom, by the way. His name is Rock Bottom. That's Cabarina. That's freaking Tuesday. And that is... Orvis? Yeah, it's Cabarina. Sure, I'll just keep it anyway. Alright. Honestly, I'm not too sure if I can edit this here out or anything. But well. Alright, so let's mix the other paintings. Fragment 2... needs a satin white piece. Is this it? Oh, I think I got it. Of course, it's Tuesday. Alright. Alright, what is she wearing now? I'm not even sure what she's wearing. She's as freaky as always. What the? 2 pennies left. Better hurry. What the hell is that?
I do like that look on your face.
Oh, fucking hell. Few find this gallery, and even fewer make it this far. Every visitor before you has, well, I'll leave it at that. Watching you just rack that brain of yours is quite irritating. It reminds me of my subjects when facing the unknown. That pure, struggling look makes you want to give a little push, to see how they'll fall. So, Lorenz Butterfly shows up. So, the match bay needs a dark green. I don't know if it's green or black. I guess I found it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It is. Okay. Not sure what the look she's got in there. I am really gonna edit this out here because I don't like the fact that it's showing McAfee here. So I think the last guy is this guy, right? Alright. You need a light yellow. Could it be you? I'm just second guessing here, guys. And Nick Bottom. I thought it was Rock Bottom, but alright. With one final stroke, the canvas is complete. But the clue, what could it be? Why do I feel a formless dread spread? Okay, I can't read that. Something's wrong. This place is all wrong. I have to get out. Wait, did someone just come
Designed to perfection.
Not bad, investigator. I knew you would make an interesting subject the moment you walked in. Your goal was clear. It kept you on track amid all the chaos. Seeing as we both played the role of observer and observed here, tell me, what did you glimpse inside this gallery? Of course, I don't expect you to tell me for free. I may have some information you'd find interesting. And this is Lorenz Butterfly. Okay, as always. And that's it. That's the end of that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. And, yeah. So, we got everything here. All the rewards you can get here, you can just go into the game, click on everything here. This is what I'm expecting from all the costumes here. I may or may not get all of them, but I'm guessing the story synopsis, from what I can tell, we're in Mexico City, and I guess we'll meet her again, and I'm really gonna edit this out, because, yeah. So apparently the event, I'm assuming it's called the Turquoise Serpent Club. I think that's what it's called. I will admit, I did watch the trailer for a bit, just to expect it. I've seen the character trailer as well. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. So thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like on the video, if you really enjoyed it. And if you don't, the dislike is there for a reason. So, and if you have any comments about the event and what you're expecting, and if you guys are playing the game, which of these characters are you end up going to get to dress up your characters here? If you do have Caparina, and I unfortunately do not, I do have Elizabeth though, but it's good they only have you, and you. But Lady of the Lake, is she playable? Is she obtainable? I don't know, and I can care less. But although it seems a bit interesting that she is a freaking painting. Well, she is an Awakened, I think. And unfortunately, she is part of that one group of artistes from Bad East that made, what was her name again? I forgot her name. Broom. Yeah, Broom. A Day of Living Hell, by having them, well, having her, some other mind to take over her body or something. And it is interesting. So, yeah. And if you wish to support my channel by clicking that subscribe button, please do so. If you have not joined my channel or if you are new to the channel, and it'd be greatly appreciated. I would love you all for it. And to help out, hype it up, or do whatever, I just would love y'all support. And check out my channel for more of my YouTube videos, both ranging from horror games to games like this. I'll do anything that has a good story, so why not? So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the videos. Peace out, have a nice week, and see you later. Bye!